Hey, welcome Bigfoot's Cave. Me and Mrs. Bigfoot had to take off. Beautiful day. Went hit a couple stores. We found a couple of estate sales. Found a flea market. Got some goodies. I did okay. She did good. Not gonna see what she got, but we're gonna find out what I got. And if you want to hang out, let's check it out. Hey, welcome back to the cave. So me and Mrs. Bigfoot took off. Had to get out of the house. Beautiful day this weekend. Went looking for yard sales, garage sales, stuff like that. First thing we stumbled into was an estate sale. So I was like, got a few things. She got something. I got a few things. I paid $19 and I got a Sears Craftsman hand impact tool set. Excellent condition. No barcode on it. Oop. Oh, and the paperwork's in it too. So instructions and parts list says it's a 6-piece. So we got 2, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's got a nice bounce to it. So that's in really good shape. Got the 4 bits. They're not too bad. That one's a little twisted. So I got a complete impact. I got the generic one, the one that everybody's got in their toolbox. Little metal, the blue one from Taiwan. Guarantee that it'll work like twice and then lock up and seize where it doesn't work again. Let's see if I can put this back in without munching it up. I won. Putting paperwork back in a box is like trying to repack something you just opened up. So this would be a nice upgrade to the one I got. I said I got the little Taiwanese one, that blue handle one or blue box metal tin one. Been around forever. Then I got a Craftsman half round, 8-inch. I don't recognize the G or SD, but I don't have any Craftsman files. Same box. Found another 8-inch file. They're not badly buggered up. They just need to be cleaned up. Just needs to be get the little bits out of it. Then I got a Proto 276. Needs a little TLC, not a whole lot. Still works good. Still looks good. The teeth aren't all chunked to pieces. So I'm very happy with that. Then I stumbled into this one. Craftsman Western Forge. That's got the 9 with the underscore. So if I remember right, that identified it being a tool out of tool territory or something. Some basic thing like that. Got a Barkalow Buffalo, 3/4 inch. There's a couple other items there, but they just weren't. I didn't like the prices on them, not a bit. The prices they had on some stuff were just stupid high. We found a tricycle radio flyer that had a little thumb bell on it. They wanted $70 for it. Wasn't even that old. It did not have the hard rubber pedals with the plates, it had today's red plastic pedals. So, is what it is. And this is the other thing I found that looks got dimples on the top like it's a Crown logo in there. It's in clean shape. Slides good with no problems. Got to do a little more digging on this, but that's all the Craftsman had to have it. Then I got 3 other cool items. Usually when I find Fuller, which is a 313 Phillips, usually that red is all chunked to snot up, or somebody went after it with a pair of pliers. So I got a Fuller 313. I got a Fuller 305 flathead, and a Fuller 215 7/16. The driver, it's in really good shape. I got a couple Fullers, but got a few more now. So these are basically $2 a piece because I got them for $1.90. Got it for $19. I'm happy with it. I wanted that. I wanted these, especially those and that. These 3 Craftsmen were kind of a bonus type thing. So when we left there, we went and found a flea market, and we walked around the flea market. I saw lots of tools. I saw lots of abused tools because a couple of the vendors had their tables outside, and it was obvious with the 40, 50 tables I saw, and the fact that there were tarps laying shoved up underneath the tables, that their tools never got taken out of the weather. Everything was rusty, it was nasty, it was horrible, and they wanted stupid high prices. It was, when you look at it and you see the sticker, you ask them and they tell you. I found I found 4 Barkalow wrenches, 2 Armstrong wrenches, and the guy wanted, and they were rusty. I knew it'd take me time to clean them up. He thought $20 for 4 wrenches was a good deal. Why? Because they were stamped USA. I was like, yeah, I don't think so. I'll pass on that. Found a guy. I got excited because I stumbled in. It said Bonnie. And I was rooting through the box of junk. I found a Bonnie. And another Bonnie. And another Bonnie. And another Bonnie. And another Bonnie. And so I ended up with 7 Bonnies, thinking that I did good. Well, I don't know if you could see, because I didn't realize it because I was in a hurry trying to get point to point. We had a bunch of other stuff we wanted to go look at and do. They are all the same exact 5/8 half-inch drive, 5/8 12-point. Oh, I had my Homer Simpson moment because being in a rush, not paying attention to things. I really only needed 1, but I ended up with 7. It is what it is. But I did find this 12-point, 3/8 drive, 3/8, and that is a TU12. That is a Bonnie. And it's still pretty snug. It's not loose. So I was happy with that. This is a Husky, and it's H to Y with the underline. That's a 3/8 3/8. But this gunk and grime almost looks like cosmoline. Anybody that's dealt with surplus items that have been covered in cosmoline knows what cosmoline is like when it dries and hardens. And that is pretty much what this looks like. Looks like Kazi that got dried out. So I have to heat it up, warm it all up, rinse it down so it'll rehydrate the Kazi, get it to run and drip off, and then clean that up. But another 12 point. So that is very cool. I got all that for $11. If I would have paid attention, I would have just left 6 of those sockets behind. I never said I was a genius. So with that, I found another vendor who is freaking awesome, amazing vendor. I found 2 items. Mrs. Bigfoot found some muck boots from a quality company in her size that looked brand new. So I got the box. I got a speeder, and the room was kind of dark. So all I could do is kind of open it, tilt, say, hey, there's stuff in it. Okay, ratchet, speeder, sliding T-bar. I'll root through it later. Hopefully it's not junk. This I knew what it was because I could read it. So I've got a 3/8 drive speeder. It's bluegrass. I've only got maybe 2 or 3 bluegrass items. I think it's like 1 or 2 sockets and 1 wrench. So to find a bluegrass out this way in the excellent condition like this ain't gonna take a little scrub and a little oil down there to free that up, keep that running smooth. That's awesome. Got a nice speeder. Now to the rust box. Obviously, I've already gone through it when I got home. So I got a 1/2 inch Williams 12 point. A well used and hammered Williams 7/16 12 point. The chrome plating is blown up on that. Williams 3/8 12 point. Williams 11/32 12 point. Williams 9/32 6 point. Williams 7/32 6 point. Williams 3/16 6 point. So I got 3 Williams sockets that were, it was all tossed in here, all cattywampus. I'm happy with that because you figure, I don't know if I said the price or not. I'll tell you at the end. So I got a Craftsman single MV Flex, still in good shape. Just need to get some oil in there. Sliding T-bar, Williams. Got the speeder with the socket end on it. That too is Williams. And I got a super ratchet, a Williams M51. Got to take it apart, degrime it, clean it up because it doesn't quite fully do what it's supposed to do. Seems to kind of hit and miss. Hopefully it's just dried crud, oil, and grease and grime in there. That would be awesome. So, and there's a little piece of needle file kit. So I got me a decent amount of Williams for only for what I grabbed it for. So Mrs. Bigfoot's muck boots. This came out to about $30 total, but chatting with the guy gave us all of it for $20. So $10 for her boots, $10 for this. Probably not gonna do anything with the box. It's one of those that had the old metal aluminum badging for something. Don't know what company. One of those that was had epoxy that was pressed onto it. But nice chunk of Williams plus a bluegrass for $10 total. I'm happy. Cannot say that was not a good deal. Actually, you could, but then you'd be telling a fib. So we're going to time out real quick. So we're back. We stopped at we stopped at a grocery store, got stuff, and then we saw a sign. Then we went chasing through the back roads to find the sign. Found the sign, garage sale, estate sale, cardboardy thing. I rooted through 2 sheds that were sloped, bouncy, rocky. I don't know why I got my big silly hind end up in those buildings, because couple of spots I'm surprised I didn't end up through the floorboards. A lot of junk, just remnant crud that nobody would want. But I did open a drawer or a cabinet, found something that I liked. Miss Bigfoot was in the house. She found a couple things she liked. So we talked to the people about the price, and the guy ended up giving her the 3 items for $20, which is a good deal. I got something that I had asked price on. I got it for free, so I can't complain. And it's only because I had said something about not knowing its age, not knowing if it was still in good shape or if something happened to it. So I got a container for free. According to the box, it's a 4-pound container. Which is funny considering I just had a paint can. I just cleaned up a paint can thing, and it's already over there on the shelf or up on the wall, so I can't reach it. Oh, there we go. Never been used. Wax. Hyper soft wax. That'll keep that nice and clean. Or what is it? Clean, slick. Because actually it's so slick it actually the magnet just allowed it to flip around. So it is white diamond from Butcher's. It's bowling alley wax. Clear paste wax. Big 4-pound tub of bowling alley wax. I think I will be good on wax for a long, long time, because I don't see me being able to go through a 4-pound container anytime soon. Figure if it's good enough on bowling alley, it'll be good enough on my wood projects or anything else I decide to put this stuff on. So that is my $40 I spent today. So I think I did all right. I'm more than happy with what I got for the price. Let me tidy my hands up quickly, because I want to show you what else I've done. I made something for the shop. If you saw my Friday night live, then you already know what it is. Boom! I had to 3D print Bigfoot with a wrench and a screwdriver. I'm gonna have to work with see if I can get into it and see if I can change the slices to where the wrench, maybe do silver for the wrench, silver for the screwdriver, maybe red or orange for the handle. Who knows? If that, I just sand it, light prime it, and paint it. But if I did what I'm supposed to have done, which was time lapse the thing, don't know if I did it right. So we'll edit here, here. Oh, it'll be somewhere here. So thanks for watching. Thank you to everybody that subscribes, chats, and as always, good luck in the hunt.